Four miracles that follows me. It's like I can never know. Yeah. The first action. Oh, something. I need to hear it.
We have a connection. Is this Gene Hackman that I'm speaking to right now?
We're all fired up. We're son of a bitch on the screen. What a good kid.
What, if anything, do you remember about that tragic day that you and your wife passed away?
She is Martian. He was sad. Wasn't she? Oh, Christ. What the hell was it? Out in the desert? This son of a bitch. We some people misery counts. Sang a massive virtual away. A golden way. That is not witness. I said, inside with a person. Oh, and he's so better suit on and in breath to the pool.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. It's me, Cody, here. In today's video, I'll be attempting to get in contact with the spirit of Gene Hackman and his wife, Betsy Arakawa. Now, for those of you who are not aware of the shocking news, Gene and his wife Betsy were recently found deceased in their Santa Fe homes, including some of their dogs, or at least one of them. It's a completely bizarre case because there doesn't appear to be any signs of foul play at this moment, and also no signs of other things like carbon monoxide poisoning. There were pills found scattered around his wife Betsy, but no other details have been released at the time of filming this video. Investigators say that it appears that Gene and his wife have been deceased for 10 days before being discovered. Truly tragic. In today's video, I'm going to try to bridge that connection with the spirit of Gene and his wife Betsy to see what kind of messages they can leave us, if any, and if we can get down to the bottom of everything that happened in this mysterious case involving the legendary actor Gene Hackman and legendary pianist Betsy Arakawa. So with all that being said, let's get straight into today's video. Alright, I've meditated with George already, and I just let some of the other spirits come through on the astral wave before starting up this session. And I don't know if we have a connection currently with Gene, but I can feel the presence of a female energy here. So I'm going to re-enable both the astral wave and the SFI-1 to see if we can get any clues on who may be here connected with us tonight. We just filmed, or at least we tried to film a session with the legendary artist Angie Stone, but we didn't have any real success there with the replies. We could hear her coming through, but I don't know if she knew how to use the device yet, so we're going to have to try to revisit her in the future. But spirits, Do we have Gene Hackman and his wife Betsy Arakawa here with us tonight?
Here's the picnic coming.
Yes, Lord. You can feel it. We just knew her. Francis, coming home.
Francis? I haven't really heard that name come through before. Is this your first time here with us tonight, Francis?
The nature of this Martian was not natural. They say the good. Well, what a veil. Oh, there goes that guy again with his stupid hat.
That's insane, Paul. Hey, excuse me. Why do you look like that?
We definitely have a large to medium group of spirits here with us tonight. I don't know if they are just coming in now as a coincidence or because we have perhaps a well-known spirit here with us or spirits that are gathering an audience on the other side. That has been known to happen before.
Sometimes I hear things.
Like what?
Yes, Lord.
We are listening. Some things talk. Only when they hear them. I think you stop listening, Frank.
Spirits, do we have Gene Hackman or Betsy Arakawa here with us tonight?
You talking about us?
Who is this coming through? Is this Gene Hackman that I'm speaking to right now?
I'm calling sing as you were. It's like I remember now.
I really feel like I did receive some confirmation or some sort of confirmation earlier from George that we have somebody here with us or a group of people. I just don't know who it is. I think it could be Gene Hackman because I'm sensing a couple of male energies here now too, but I'm just not sure who's who on the other side.
I was she don't know what. Or I was hurting.
We just did a poll on the channel to see if people would be interested in hearing both the SFI-1 and the Astral Wave connected both at the same time. That used to cause power issues in the past, but at our new location we don't seem to be having those same types of problems. So I wanted to test both of them out at once tonight to see what kind of responses we could get. But now I'm feeling like we have a good connection with one of the spirits we've been attempting to connect with, so I'm going to switch off the Astral Wave just to cut out all the noise and see if we can connect with them alone on the SFI-1 now. I'm feeling a couple of male energies still, and one or two female energies here with us also. Gene, Betsy, you have the portal to yourselves right now. Are you here with us tonight?
Yes. I see your smile. I hear
I'm hearing just a male or male voices coming through as of right now, so I don't know if Betsy is here with us. I know we had some females coming through earlier on the astral wave. It could just be the case that Betsy finds it easier to communicate on the astral wave instead of the SFI-1, just like George. I'm hearing what sounds like male voice coming through predominantly, and I do hear some words mixed in there also. The SFI-1 is tuned right now to more lower frequencies, so I don't know if we're going to be able to hear Betsy come through at the same time as Gene if they're both here with us tonight, unless we enable probably it later when we try the astral wave at the end, if this session allows for that.
Sirs, have a capital meaning of your resolve. Yeah. The fresh action.
We have a connection. I know I can feel a strong male presence here. If this is Gene Hackman, I would like to just start by saying thank you so much for being here with us tonight, Gene.
In this place, I seem to just, all the numbness and all through. You range away from the angles. Just say some lives. Yes, you fascinated by those who were present.
Gene, Betsy, the world is in great need of just your comfort and reassurance tonight. Your fans are just heartbroken and devastated to hear of your tragic passing, and they just want to know how the both of you are doing now on the other side.
If this Larry, this big joke, is very horrible. Remember, yes, no, that's real. What's the only evidence? Perhaps in this hall of you can finally find peace.
Gene, I think that it's you that I'm connected with predominantly here, so I just wanted to ask you, Gene, what, if anything, do you remember about that tragic day that you and your wife passed away?
I remember his only sound with that she wasn't beaten well. He kept her room. Was the last room. He thought it was just cold, but I think line of but
I know it says that you were struggling with advanced Alzheimer's and heart disease. Did that end up playing a big role in everything that unfolded and exactly how it unfolded that day, Gene?
Hell. It's like trying to small. For example, this small color can even separate the body. Jesus. Humidity is long, could be like a bad.
Are you able to recall any particular events from that day or the days leading up to your passing, Gene?
We're all fired up. We're son of a bitch on the screen. What a good kid.
Gene, a lot of people are just stumped to hear about all that happened to you and your wife, and many are wondering if it was you or Betsy that had ended up passing away first, and how so, Gene?
He was sad. Of course, that thing. The hunger, good damn. Oh, Christ. Where the hell was it? Out in the desert? This son of a bitch. Sang little bastard.
There are theories of suicide, conspiracy theories related to murder, and even as far as to suggesting that your deaths could have been or could have came in response to the recently released Epstein files. Although I do want to say I don't think that one holds much weight. What do you guys have to say about everything that happened that day and just these theories floating around?
Let's say Betsy felt that somewhere that acts is something simply not so fun.
Gene, Betsy was written about as being your helper and your caregiver in the final days leading up to your death, the final years leading up to your death. Is Betsy still with you, helping you on the other side now? Or are you feeling more able to do things yourself now without your prior body and the ailments that came along with it?
I feel different now. Stronger. On the spiral walls of the chaos that was near. Just like waves down. That is devoured by soul and soul conversion.
I know I can feel a pair of loving energies in the room. Really loving energies. Is that you and Betsy Jean?
She's glad about that. So to get up, admit I was wrong. Everything was pointing in the right order at the same time.
Gene, I just wanted to ask you the same thing we ask all spirits here on our channel. I know I can feel the loving energy in the room and it's just irradiating from you guys. But I wanted to know if you found your way on the other side already, or if you need help from my spirit guide George to get to the light.
What is you? The lights. Some say it's a good one comes next. And that's where he's going.
Wow, the energy in the room is just insane right now. I think Gene and Betsy's legendary status transferred over with them to the other side. It feels like we formed quite the crowd here with us tonight on the other side. And I'm excited to connect the astral wave again to see what we can hear from them all.
Betsy. She always had a purpose. The feeling.
Gene, as with every other spirit here on the channel, I want to give you around 10 minutes or so just to come through alone without me asking you questions, and just to leave whatever messages you have for your loved ones, your fans, and the world watching.
It is absurd. Oh, and this person line and in breath I was just remembering, who tried to do all that. And now you just don't believe yours.
I can feel the replies dying back down now from Gene, so I'm assuming he and Betsy are probably going back up to the light now. But I'm gonna leave the SFI-1 on, and I'm also going to enable the astral wave again to see if we can get any extra minutes of spirit communication in for this session before my camera battery dies.
All I had of torches was fascinating. And you throw the heavier.
Are you and Betsy going back up to the light now, Gene? Spirits, both the astral wave and the SFI-1 are now enabled. All spirits are able to come through and speak through this device. George, if you can hear me, I just wanted to make sure that Gene and Betsy can find their way back up to the light safely. So if you could bring in the light or just guide them back up to the light, I think Gene's loved ones and fans would really appreciate that.
Oh, shit, I'm going away.
Yeah, I think I can hear the George there. I'm gonna have to double check later, but yeah, I think Gene and his wife Betsy are in a really good place. I think Gene just needs to let his memories reabsorb, and I think he needs to integrate his experience and all of his memories that are coming back to him now, and he's going to be just fine on the other side, especially when he goes back up to the light with George.
Inside with a burst. I was seeing shapes again. And I was with
Wow, that was a crazy session. I didn't know if we would be lucky enough to connect with the spirit of Gene and Betsy tonight, and unfortunately I don't think I heard too much from Betsy's spirit, but I do think it's safe to assume that we were able to establish a brief, albeit powerful connection with Betsy's husband, Gene Hackman. I'd like to give a huge shout out to all of our members at the ITC family. We're going to have some new content coming to the ITC family in the coming weeks, so stay tuned for more exciting content on our website over at www.codyitc.com. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you all so much for suggesting this one, and as always, until next time, stay blessed and take care.